This is your geography teacher Shobha Chaudhary. Today we are going to learn about natural resource water. In this video you are going to learn about need for water and uses of water. Just like land, water is a vital renewable resource. Water supports and sustains all life forms on the earth. Now, we need water for many purposes. Plants and animals living both on land and in oceans require water. We need water for drinking, cleaning, washing, bathing, and so many domestic purposes. Water is essential for agriculture, for irrigation. It is used to generate hydroelectric power. It is also used for transportation, and water is used in industries and even for firefighting. So, ocean water is a storehouse of minerals such as salt and magnesium. It is also the Earth's largest aquatic ecosystem, including large numbers of organisms such as fish, coral reef, etc. The amount of water available on the earth is more or less fixed. And three key factors that determine the demand for water are population, standard of living, and economic development. Which are the three factors that determine the demand for water? First one is population, second one is standard of living, and third one is economic development. Primarily due to the growing population all over the world, water resources are under immense pressure. And we know fresh water is limited. Approximately 97% of the world's water is saline. It is not fit for human consumption. It is the remaining 3% of freshwater resources, or we can say 2.7%, only fit for our consumption. So this is fresh water. But do you know, students, from this also 70% is captured in ice sheets, permanent frozen areas, and glaciers, snow-covered mountain peaks. Okay, you can take example of Antarctica, the continent, where ice sheets are found. That is not accessible. Fresh water is found there, but that is not accessible. So, only 1% is accessible. The glaciers which are found in high mountains, the Greenland area, those areas are having fresh water, but it is not accessible. It is not able to reach there and fetch the water. So only 1% is available for us. Of these, a large part is locked away in ice caps and glaciers. It is the water in river, lakes, ponds, and other surface bodies which is accessible, and underground water which is used by us. So we understood need for water and which are the sources and what are the why it is necessary to conserve, because it is precious and limited. We cannot add or we cannot subtract. It is fixed. That's why conservation is also important. All right. Thank you, children.